Ah, hey, ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning or good evening if you're at the other side of the world. Eh, I'm still a bit sleepy, but I think I'll be fine somehow. How's everyone? Hello, hello. So yeah, so continuing from last time, like I think last time I only drew. No, last time I only drew the rough sketches. Like, so on my free time, when I wasn't streaming, I finished all of their neat sketches, I guess. So last time it was only wait, which one is it? This one. Yeah. Last time it was this, right? It was just the rough positions, like where they would be. Yeah, so I finished that, and I think I didn't even do Oga, Xian, and Roberu last stream, so now. And I'm done with all the neat sketches, so today I'm gonna line some of them. I'm planning to line up. I think I'll line up more today on stream, because they're the easiest kind of. Trying to, like, I don't think I can align that much for the rest, because because they're also detailed, and two, they're like half body, or like most of them are, I draw them to their waist, and uproar is only, you can only see from their bust and above. So yeah, that's what I'll do today. So let's start with the leader, the cute yokai leader. Did Fuma actually ever express what yokai he is? Like, he just says that he's a yokai, right? He doesn't really say what type of yokai he is. I think a lot of people assume that he's a raccoon because he has a raccoon. Or maybe he is a raccoon, but I don't know. Wouldn't he look... Hello! That's a very enthusiastic hello, hi. Good morning or evening or whatever time of the day it is for you. Mama VTuber yesn't. I don't think you were here last time, Cherry, when I showed this, but the answer is yesn't. Ah, crap. Although I did say I'm gonna explain on this stream. Okay, so basically, like, it's like, if you're asking me if I'm a VTuber, I would just say yesn't. Like, yes and no at the same time. Like, yes as in I have a VTuber model and I'm using it to stream right now. But no as in I don't have an intention to becoming one. I just made this for fun, to be honest. Well, not really for fun, but how to explain it? I wanted to make... I made this for two reasons. Like first I just wanted to make a reference sheet of my persona. Like this model, this is my persona. Like, so I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to make a reference sheet of it. And second of all, I want more. I want to open more VTuber commissions in the future. And I want more. I just wanted more samples. I didn't plan to. So yeah, I just thought. Oh, why not do why not make a VTuber of my persona, right? I mean, this was really a sudden decision. Like I just go with the just going with the flow type of decision, like very spontaneous. I didn't think that much when I did this. I mean, the model was just I only commissioned the rigging for this last week. Like, was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. Like exactly this day last week. So like I didn't plan to. I did plan to stream the whole. Not really plan. Like I did want to like record or like what do you call it? Record or do a time lapse or like have some kind of recording of this piece. But I just thought but then the rigger was like really fast at rigging this, and I think they finished in like a couple of days ago. I showed it in the first stream of this when I did the rough sketches, the rough positions of everyone. Yeah, I showed it at the very, very end of the stream. I think only like 2 or 3 people saw it. So yeah, that's basically the explanation for it. So yeah, I don't think I'll consider myself as a VTuber, to be honest, because I don't plan to stream. And also, I did buy a new mic, but that's for a completely other reason. It's just a coincidence. It might not sound that convincing, but it is. I just wanted, like, I bought a new mic only for it's only for because my friends, I feel like everyone kept complaining on how bad I sound. Like on Discord or like on whenever I use voice chat or something like that, it's always a bother to them. Yeah, that's basically it. So if you ask me if I'm a VTuber, I'll just say yes and yes, but no. Or more like no, to be honest. Because I don't think I'll stream as often like Shika or any other VTuber in that matter. New mic sounds very nice, Tascada. Thank you. I'm glad it does. I feel like, yeah, like my stream before, I think I was too close to the mic, so I tried to I keep hitting my mic. But I tried to put more distance this time. I don't know if it'll sound fine. I'll have to check the archive later. Does it sound too loud or too small? Just tell me if it sounds if there's a problem with the volume. I don't know if I'm not sure if you can hear it whenever I hit the mic. If you can, I'm sorry. Let me try adjusting it. My pen keeps hitting the mic. I should be fine now. Yeah, okay, I shouldn't hit it anymore. Yeah. Very random question, but have you guys used a party popper before? This thing that Fuma's holding, when the one where you pull the string at the bottom, then it shoots out like confetti and stuff. I don't think I've actually used it in my entire life. Like, like you've seen it animes, you've seen it in a show, but like, I don't think I've ever used it myself. Hello, Miss Anime Girl. What? What? I'm not an anime girl. I mean, I guess I am now. But I am just me. How do you draw the hands? I don't know. I just do. I'm not good at drawing hands, like, to be honest. I mean, as you can see. I should practice more. Like, the proportions are all weird. I think it's mainly because I use my own hands as reference most of the time, and my hand is like really weird. Nope. Yeah. Is it? I wonder if it's not that as common as we think it is. Party popper. Like, I think I've seen people using it, but I don't think I've ever used it myself. Maybe it's just not that common. I don't know. Sure. Say, imagine being good at hands. Hi, Gil. You're good at drawing hands, though. Like, proportion-wise, I think you draw better than me, Gil. Because I suck at proportion. In general, especially guys. Everything looks weird. Why? I just use my own hands as well, though. I guess your hand is just not as weird as mine. Like my hand, like it's not. I think I make it sound like I'm super flexible, like I'm not, but my hand can bend in really weird ways sometimes. Which is why sometimes I cannot draw things normally. Let's draw his face. I wonder if I can finish Uproar by lunch, the line art. I'll try to finish in 3 hours. At least, like, 3 hours max, I guess, for the stream. Dislocated joints gang rise up. Yay, high five. Okay, you guys hear the motorcycles? It's really loud right now. Oh, you might be able to hear that one day. If it's with my old mic, I think I can hear very clearly, but now I'm not sure. I'll have to check the archive later. Togami Fuma. SMRP, you're living beside a road. What's cool 100? Sorry. Okay, this one. It's an expensive ASMR mic. You sure know a lot about ASMR, huh, Gil? I mean, I can barely buy the current mic I have. I don't think I'll ever be able to purchase an ASMR mic. Also, wouldn't people want to hear nice things in ASMR? Why would anyone want to hear the loud neighborhood I have? I've listened to abusive stepdad. What kind of ASMR are you listening to, Gil? Sheesh. Get some help. Hmm. I'm going silent again. See, this is why I can't be a VTuber. I go silent. I go silent if no one talks to me. People are like, come here, go be a VTuber, blah blah blah. Like I don't know if I can actually be one, to be honest. Yeah, which is why even if I have a VTuber model like now, I don't think I'll ever consider my why is my voice like this? I don't think I'll consider myself being a VTuber ever. Okay, something. Water break. Test. Okay, I hope I sound fine now. So. I wonder if nighttime would be better to stream. I feel like every time I want to stream, like no, like all of my friends are like not here. Like last time I streamed, like my friends were like, I'm at school, I have work, like blah, blah, blah. But then again, most of the time At night times, I want to like watch streams and stuff. Or like, on times when, or sometimes like there's prayer time in Indonesia. So it's and my house is really close to a mosque, so it can get really loud. So it's really hard to pick a time when it's convenient for everyone. Also, is my live chat not showing? I just realized. Oh god. Wait, I thought I already changed it. Hang on a second. Oh wait, it. Oh, I closed it the entire time. Oh god, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Oh god, how could I not realize this? Oh. Hog. It's a very unpog moment, Saka. Out of topic, but your art style when it comes to eyes is low-key iconic, really. To be honest, I kinda wanna change my art style for my eyes too. Maybe not the art style, it's more like the coloring style. I wanna experiment more coloring styles. He's a famous artist, Sakasu. Yes, follow Saka for great art. And also Gil. Gil also has an art account. They draw eyes is very distinct. I guess so. A lot of people do tell me that, so I guess I don't know. I can't tell myself. But I do want to experiment other coloring styles. Because sometimes I feel like the way I color eyes don't fit some characters. Like the way I draw eyes, the way I color eyes right now is like super sparkly. And it doesn't fit some characters. So I want to change that, I guess. Maybe one day, not now, because I don't think I have the time to experiment for this one. Holostars, the anniversary is less than a month away, maybe. I had a hard time coloring the Miyabi art with it because I couldn't mix my coloring style with your eye art. I'm so sorry, Gil. I don't even know your famous friends. Oh, how could you? I'm sorry, joking. Reject light art. Try painting. I tried painting and it gave me a lot of suffering. So no, thank you. Like line art gave me suffering, but painting without line art gave me more suffering. So I'll just choose the lesser suffering. But yeah, maybe after I finish this and the Miyabi anniversary art, I'll start experimenting with coloring. Like maybe, hopefully I can. Yeah. But I really admire people who can paint like Yusaka. Like, how? Every time I see people paint, like, how? How can you live without line art? My my drawing is like no line art, no life. If I don't have line art, something's wrong. Line art needs to be clean, and that's tedious. Yeah, that's true. But in some ways, I do like the process of drawing line art. Like it's really tiring, but like at the same time, I quite like it. Do everything on one layer. I do that. I'll definitely never be able to do. Hmm. Imagine being good at line art. Shake my head, shake my head. I ran Mama lose some challenge. What do you mean Mama lose some challenge? What? I did not lose any challenge. What do you mean? I've streamed my like my drawing before. Like, wait, I can't zoom in Fuma's earrings. How does his earring work? Oh wait, I did not think this through. Hold on, I need to search for his. Maybe I just see if I can. Wait, he's still streaming. Oh god. Oh, wait, is he? Wait, no, he's not. Is he? I can't tell. let's try let's try find like a talking stream. Does he have a talking stream? Oh, here it is. Ah, okay. A screenshot real quick. Hold on. Wait. Mm. Okay. Screenshots. Okay, I can see his earrings now. Yay. Oh yeah, who's your uproar Oshi? I haven't been catching up. I personally like Fuma the most. Like he's just so soft. Like I'm very weak to soft boy. Like it's like experiencing Izuru. Like not really Izuru. They aren't alike, but it's like how you expect. Like it's like you see Izuru, you think he's like some. You see his design, you think he's some edgy boy, but then he's actually super cute. That type of feeling. Personality-wise, he's very soft, very uwu. And he plays Apex too, and he's a flatline line user, so that's a plus. Oh yeah, since I'm drawing Uproar, who's your favorite Uproar members? Danny Phantom from Uproar seems cool. Oh god, kill. What do you mean Danny Phantom? You like the Gap Moe, I guess. I mean Olga has a Gap Moe, and like it's not like he's my Oshi or anything. But yeah, his Gap Moe is very cute. I think I just like cute guys in general, like not cute like Kira, but like cute like Miyabi, Fuma, that type of cute. Ghost Boy, I think Rio is pretty cute too, like very like the must protect squad. But at the same time, he can be so savage to his friends. Even to his senpais. Like after he pulled that SSR gacha for Roberu, he's like, eh, you don't believe me, and like he kind of threatened Roberu sometimes. Like on that one stream, with when they collab, when Roberu and Uproar collab together, it was so funny. Mostly only when they collab with holostars. Yeah, I mean there's so many people now. Like it's understandable if you can't catch up to them all. But the more the merrier. Like I really like their vibes though. Like I also haven't been watching a lot. Like even with Fuma, I only watch mostly his Apex streams. I haven't really got the time to watch his other streams. But I really like their vibe. It's like they've only debuted for 1 month, but it feels like they've been with us for so long already. It's like we were there when Uproar wasn't there before. But now I can't imagine a time when they weren't here. Also, I think one thing why I like Fuma the most is because he's such a holostars fanboy. Like he genuinely liked the boys. And is genuinely a fan of them, which is really nice. Wakaru dayone. Hello, Neko. I've been getting back to Niji streams. Oh yeah, if you watch more than just holostars, then definitely very hectic. I haven't even watched Niji Sanji. Like I remember introducing Luxium to my friends, and now they watch them more than me. I was like, hey, there's this English speaking guys from Niji Sanji. They're quite funny, and now they simp them more than me. I don't even watch Luxium anymore. Like I don't think I even watched them when they just started. Like I only watched like their debut streams, a few clips, and that's it. I don't really watch them anymore. Sup, mom? Sup? So how about you guys? Who's your favorite member so far from the four? Even if you don't watch them that much, maybe like just like what you like, if you like their design or if you watch a few clips like so far, who do you like the most? Hello Petra. Their time zones make me lose sleep. Oh, please sleep. Make sure you get enough sleep. Like sim responsibly. Like you can sim, but don't sim until you ruin your health. Sim responsibly. Mr. Cooking Chronicles. The only cooking I remember from Mr. is when he didn't wash rice, and that scarred me as an Asian. It's between Fuma and Rio because of their voices. Ah, yeah. Wakaru. Their voices are so nice. Also, I think both Fuma and Rio, I like their laughter the most. Like the way they laugh is so cute. Like Fuma's laughter is like a giggle type, and Rio's laugh is just like ha 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 ha, but in a cute way. I can't do it cutely. I'm really jealous of people who can laugh cutely. It's so unfair. I feel like when I laugh, it's like a dad, it's like a middle-aged man laughing. They said Fuma sounds like Okamoto Nobuhiko sometimes. He's so cute. Really? I don't really hear that. Interesting. Actually, now that you mention it, I think I can imagine it, yeah. So Mama is still a Yesen VTuber, yeah. I explained it in the beginning of the stream, but I think I'll explain again. So basically, if you ask me if I'm a VTuber, I would say yes, and like yes as in I have a model and I'm moving and all this stuff, but no as in I don't have intention of being one. I basically made this for fun. For the reasoning, I basically want more samples for like, you know how when people have commissions, like they have samples, right? I basically just wanted more of that. I only have like I plan to open VTuber commissions in the future. Like I only have Ren so far, but now so I was like, oh, why not make myself as a sample? I didn't like it was a really spontaneous decision. Like I was thinking, like I was just thinking, I want to make more VTuber samples, but what do? I don't like. I only have Ren, because like for Ren, like he's also another. I didn't explain this earlier, but like if you compare Ren, the color, the coloring style for Ren and for me, it's a bit different. Like if you see the model I have now, it's the shading is pretty much my usual shading style, but for Ren, like I colored in cell shading style. So yeah, that's another reason why. So yeah, it's basically I just want more samples. And since I don't think anyone will commission me, I'm just like, you know what, I'll make a model of myself. You did your own rigging? No, I commissioned Indonesian artist called Yugan Tamaren. I'll share the link in the description later. Or actually I'll share it here in the chat. Hold on. So basically I commissioned him last week and he finished it in like 5 days. How? Here you go. I haven't told them to take their time because like it's not like I have a deadline or anything. Like they were like, oh, okay, I'll try finish it in a week. I'm like, oh, don't, it's okay, take your time, and they finish it in 5 days. What? How? It's so fast. So yeah, if you wanna be a VTuber, maybe consider like they have like 2 versions of rigging. Like the one I commissioned was a basic one because they have an advanced. They have like an advanced rigging. Like the one I commissioned is only a basic one. Maybe that's why it's fast. So it's nothing. It's nothing complicated. For movement wise. But yeah, you can go check him out if you're interested. Maybe. And the prices are really affordable as well. So if you're really tight on budget, you can consider. Do you put everything in separate layers or do you just draw the whole thing and then cut it? Oh, I did the former one. I drew everything in separate layers. It's easier for me that way. I think for the cutting parts is all up to you, but personally I find it less work if you cut the if you put separate layers from the beginning. Do you guys want to see the layers that I do? Maybe after I finish Fuma. Okay. I can show the layers for this model if you guys want. Yeah, please, I wanna learn. Okay. But for you, since you don't, wait, I don't know, but hang on, I'm close to finishing Fuma. I'll show it after this. Sounds yabai. It's not yabai, don't worry. Yabaku nai yo, daijoubu. Okay, wait. Up. And then oh, too light. Oh crap. This. You have to separate the shading from base colors as well. Sometimes yes, like depending on the parts. Like some parts you can just mix it, but some parts, if it's like moving, like you'll have to you have to separate it. For example, for Fuma, here like for Fuma, if you look closely on his stream, like whenever he moves, like this part of the shading, like it moves whenever his earring moves. That's an example for okay, I'm done with Fuma, so hold on. I'll close this one first. So. Yeah, basically I separated. Oh wait. So I separate the head, and then there's the body. I think. Yeah, the body and the back of the head. Like I basically separate everything. Like for the front hair, like I also separate to the strength thingy, and then the bangs. Like look at me, I botak. Bald me. Also yeah, for the shading, the one you asked earlier, like I separated this. Like I think Ran Sensei, he didn't animate this part. Like he just make. But like sometimes some rigger, like I separated just in case he wanted to like move this shade as well. And I separated the blush. So the blending modes still work when you transfer it to left. Yeah, it works. Like if you use, like if it transfer, like just make sure, like if you just look at your application, basically, like if it works, if it opens well on Photoshop, it should be doing well on the Live 2D. For me, I'm using Clip Studio Paint, so it transfers well to Photoshop, so the coloring doesn't change that much. Yeah, then there's the body for. Yeah, I don't think you have to like separate everything too much. Wait, where's the neck? Oh, here. Yeah, for the neck, I don't. I don't separate the layers for the shading. But some people might separate it if they want it. Like for this one, for the darker part. I just didn't because I think it wasn't necessary. And for the chest, I separated the sleeve. And also one important thing, like you have to separate left and right, like left side, right side. Left side, right side. And if there's a back part, like for my sleeves, for example, like my sleeves here, if there's a back side, you separate that as well. Oh no, this is very confusing, a very confusing look. Bare shoulders look, yeah. Yeah, there's no... Yeah. Look at me, I have no head. No thoughts, head empty. Literally. Yeah, so that's why I personally find it easier to separate everything when you line it because for me I don't know about your coloring style, but for me it's like it's easier because, like, for example, this part, right, like the chest and the arm here, normally you would just link it together, right? But because the shading is separate, if you combine it then cut it later, I think it can look weird sometimes. See, I told you guys it's gonna be yabai. It's not yabai, it's anatomy. I mean, I know this looks very confusing and weird, but it's just learning the Life 2D parts. I'm not an expert in it, but yeah. I also separate the back hair, the ribbon, and this one strand. Like some people sometimes, if the rigging is like super detailed, like you might separate this into more parts, but I just make it one. So the straps picking out the back should be separated from the front. Yes. Like basically, if there's a part where it's like you can see it's at the front, but at the same time it's at the back, you have to separate it. The same goes with the pants here. Like you see, there's the back part here. Like I separate it to front and back. Like even the pants itself, like I separate like right and left. And the upper part. To artists, this isn't yabai at all. Yeah, exactly. Like for art, for drawing, for people who draw, like if you show them a naked person, and they're just like, oh, that anatomy is so nice. Yeah, for like leg, you also separate the upper, lower. Wait, low. For legs, I don't think you don't really show them that much usually in Live 2D, so you don't have to do anything complicated, I think. I've seen people who even say like you can just combine the bottom thigh and the shoe. But it really depends. Like, I just separate it just in case, but... But yeah, that's more or less it. I don't know if it helps. I shall continue drawing the boys then. Pew. But I think in the end it'll depend on you yourself. Like if you think it's easier for to draw it color first then separate it, then go ahead. Personally, I just find it easier to just separate it from the get-go. For my style, this is really, yeah, exactly. I think because your style is like really painting, right? So I think you can just experiment first, like try making one or two to see which way is easier. From what you teach us, legs are important. I mean, true. I mean, not really. I mean, for in live 2D, like you don't really see the legs. Like even now, you guys look at me like you're not seeing my legs. I mean, I can show you my legs if you want. Like, wait. Wait. I think that would look so weird in OBS. Oh god. Gambare mama, that was interesting. Thank you. Bye Petra. Thanks for coming. It's very educational. That sounds very sus coming from you, Nico. Okay, I'll put the base color later. Next, Ghost Boy. Oh no, it's already 11 a.m. Yeah, bit. Will I finish this in 2 hours? Yeah, bit. For the rigger, oh, definitely separate. Like, when you give it to the rigger, everything has to be separate. If not, you'll give them a headache. Like some rigger can even reject your commission if everything is still in one drawing. Like stream next time. Nah. Wait, Rio is a bit taller than Fuma, right? Okay. Water. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I hit my hand. I hit my hand on the mic stand. Water break. Make sure you guys drink water too. Wee! Hello, Shika. Was it that wee? Do you need to draw more than one angle? No, what I showed you is basically what you can, is all you need to draw. Like, they'll do the movement, everything. Like, unless if you want to draw like different hand position. Like, for example, you want one of their hand down and then one of their hand like doing some kind of pose. Then yeah, that's when you have to draw separate layer again. But if you don't do any of that, then you don't have to draw more than one angle. Wait, what? Mother moves, huh? Yeah, I'm moving. Hello, Shika. Hello. Why are you confused, Shika? You're my daughter. You move, so of course I can move. Gil, oh god. Of course, Gil. Sorry, I'm asking a lot. I really want to try doing more. That's nice, fine. Like even for expression, like most of the time I don't think you need to like draw anything extra for expressions unless it's like super different from your from like from like for example, this is your face, right? Maybe when you make your crying face it looks like this one, then you'll have to draw. But if it's just a normal set face like that, usually the rigger can do it for you. Like they'll adjust the they'll adjust the positions, the meshes on their own. Like you can give them a reference, like a drawing reference on how you want it to look like, how the expression to look like, but you don't really have to draw every single expression. That's what I did. That's one mistake I did when I drew for Ren. Like his rigger told me like your mama draw way too detailed. Kar hong taskaru so you guys can still hear the honks, dang it. Like for example right now, wait. Like for example this. Yeah, so this expression is basically just my model like my rigger just make the pupil smaller and remove the highlights. Wow. What you looking at? Eh? You see all those different expressions and angles on ref sheet. Yeah, I think that's just the artist doing it. Like I think the artist want because sometimes like for example for this one I for my expressions here, like for my the angles and stuff, I didn't give my rigger a reference. Like I asked him if he needs one and he said no need. Like so yeah, sometimes you see if I move, like it doesn't really look like how I usually draw, right? But then sometimes some artists like for for high levels like Hololive, Niji Sanji, like I think they drew the expressions that like on their like so, and so the rigger just follow those. Like another example, wait. Me. I'm sad. Yeah, this one I also didn't draw. Like the rigger just basically like changed the angles of my eyes and my mouth, see? Or like an angry one also. Heh. Out there. Like I think for expressions you only need to change like if you want to add like, or like if maybe you want to add some stuff like tears. Like for Ren, kind of spoilers, but when he there's he has a set expression, and when he does that expression he has tears. How long does it take for you? Or for my model, it only take 2 days. But for Ren, it took a longer time because at that time I didn't know how to make models. I was still confused and everything. So I really learned a lot. And it's also thanks to Ren's papa. Like he's really nice. He explains so much for me. Even though there's a language barrier, like he really like thanks to Ren and his papa, like it really helped me learn. Like on how to do what part, how to do this part, that part. I think one thing I can show you, like one time, Ren's papa he asked me to provide this, which is basically like this. This is his front angle, right? Then there's like how I want it to look like when he looks at left side or like the right side, and when how he looks up and down. I didn't give this to Yugantama Ren Sensei, so I didn't have. but for Ren I did it because his papa asked for me. So sometimes the rigger can ask for it, so you might want to provide this to them. Because if you don't provide it to them, like sometimes they can do it like how Yugantama Ren Sensei did it for me. But as you can see, sometimes when I move, it doesn't look like my art style, but it's okay. So basically, I think it's basically the same as expression. So if you don't provide them how you want to look like for your expressions, then they'll do it on their own. For example, like for my angry and sad face earlier, I actually didn't ask for to have an angry and sad expression. I only wanted the Gangi Mari one. I only wanted this. This is the only expression I wanted. but yeah, they also added the sad and angry face earlier. So that's just for reference. Yep. I think the same with the mouse. The same with the mouth, like you just add a reference how you want it to look like when you open the mouth, how you want it to look like when you close the mouth. You don't have to, like, you can just draw like black line art, like a, I, u, e, o, like on the like make like a separate folder and layer just to show how you want it to look like, and they'll animate for you. Like you see how my mouth moves right now. Like I only provide this. Like, I only provide the closing mouth. Like this is the only thing I provide for them, and they just animated it. This somehow became like half holostars stream, half live 2D learning stream. Basically, not giving the reference gives them more creative freedom, I guess so. Or more like it gives them, like if you don't give them your reference, it's like like yeah, basically that, and it will make them look more like they'll just do how it's on their comfort zone, like how what they think it looks right, or what they think looks good, stuff like that. Like they'll just use their art style, I guess. I think in general, giving a reference is better. You don't need to draw differently for open, close. Nope. For closed eyes, for when my eyes are closed, like I did give them a reference. Like, oh, like when I close my eyes, I want to look like this. But basically that's it. I don't draw separate layers for open and closed eyes. Oh, but one thing I do note for the Aisaka is like, if you have highlights, it's better to separate them. Like for the inside, you can mix everything if you can mix everything if your computer's not strong enough. But for the highlights, it's better to separate them. Also, if you have eyebrows, then not eyebrows, eyelashes, separate them as well. I think I can open my model one more time, like for eyelashes, for the eyes. I'll show you how I separate them. Like I separate the highlight and then. Yeah, no, for the light, for the parts is basically it's basically this, the top, and then the side, with the side, and then the bottom, and then the pupil, and then for eyelashes, I also separate everything. I separate every single one. Wait. Yeah, I separate them all, every single one of them. I think this way it's easier for, like, if the it's easier this way, like, so if the rigger wants to just combine them all, they can, but it's better to just separate everything if you're unsure. I separate the highlight as well. If you have eyebrows, I'm sorry, that's a mistake. One thing for the mouth, Saka, in case you don't know, like you draw the inside, right? The teeth, the tongue, like, and the inner part, and so when you draw your mouth, I'll erase this for a bit. Yeah, you see, there's the skin line art, the skin part. And you have to draw that as well. Beep. And this is the guides for the mouth that I did. I mean, I don't think Yugantama and Sensei really followed this one. But yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, you don't have to draw. You don't have to draw like separately for open and close. But you do have to draw like separate parts, like for the eyelashes, the top part, the side part, the bottom part. Those parts have to be separate. Also, one thing, like when you ask, I just kind of thought of this when you asked earlier, like how long it took me for this model. It, like I said 2 days, right? But it's only 2 days because I already know what the model will look like. Like I already have like a sketch version of the full bodies. So I just drew like how I normally draw, which is why it takes such a short time. But if you don't have a design yet, then it'll definitely take a much longer time. Thanks for telling me a lot today. Okay, you're welcome, Saka. Bye bye. Good luck with making your model. Feel free to ask in Shika server if you want to ask more. Or like from my DM, like. VTuber Komine! No, I'm not VTuber, but hi Melody. I mean, actually, I'm a Yesen VTuber. Are you a VTuber? Yesent. Why are you guys so surprised? I thought you want me to be. Oh, wait! Oh! I draw everything on one layer. Yeah, bet. Okay, good thing I realized before I draw hair and all that. See, this is artist number one fear, drawing on the same layer. Unless you're Saka who draws everything on the same layer. If you're like me who draws everything separately, then drawing on the same layer is such a nightmare. Water break. Water is nice. Delicioso. Wait, let me check Twitter real quick. Okay. It's already almost 11:30. Yeah, babe. My pace is a lot slower than I expect. The pain of drawing on the same layer was big pain. I mean, good thing I realized it before I draw the hair. If I drew the hair here, like on the same layer with the face, I'm gonna die. I would have cried. I would literally cry on stream. Like, okay, so let's do this so I won't line on the wrong layer. By the way, hi Kai. I'm so glad I make uproar like squatting in front, so I don't have to draw real super detailed ribcage thing. to anyone who just joined, like you can watch the archive later if you're interested in my reasoning for this. But if you're too lazy, the short answer is that I'm not a VTuber. I don't intend to be one, even though I have a model. Like basically, I just made it for some reasons, for my own personal reasons. But I don't plan to be a VTuber. I don't plan to do activities as a VTuber. Maybe I'll make a timestamp later after this video, so it's not sus, Mel. Just watch my archive later. We'll only do drawing streams as a VTuber. Not really. Like the only reason I wanna stream this is because I just wanna have some kind of recording for this piece. Like I'm too lazy to make a time lapse. So I'll stream some parts so I have a memory of drawing this. Like last year I did a time lapse for the anniversary art, right? But that took such a long time, and it's way too, and it takes too much of my energy, so I don't want to do that this year. But yeah, basically, if you ask me if I'm a VTuber or not, my answer will always be yesn't. Yes, as in I have a model, but no, as in I'm not doing activities as a VTuber. Like I'm not gonna play Apex or anything with this. I mean, you can use you can make time lapse with Clip Studio Paint, but it's different from the time lapse. It's different from the way I did last year. And the time lapse only give you like maximum 1 minute, I think. And because there's so many people, in 1 minute it will barely show anything. That will be like super fast, like you don't know what's going on. And I don't really want that. If it's only one character, then 1 minute is fine, but there's 13 people this time, so yeah, I don't want to do it. Also when you record time lapse in Clip Studio Paint, it takes more memory. So yeah, I prefer to just. So yeah, that's why I thought I'll just stream this. Naruhodo, yes. Mm. Oh, wait. Also, I already expected this, but Rio is another painful hair member. Like their hair is such a pain to draw. Hmm. I don't think I'll be able to finish all of the uproar boys by 1 p.m., which is in 1.5 hours at my place. Yen. Hmm. I feel like I'm drinking a lot more water than usual. I mean, it's always a good thing to drink water. Make sure you guys drink water if you haven't. Mizu umai. Oishi. Have you guys have lunch yet or dinner or whatever meal time of the day right now? I ate breakfast today, which is rare. I don't usually eat breakfast. Oh, I didn't delete this earlier. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, why is it? Why does it look like this? Oh god. Sheesh. Mhm. Okay. I think Rio's hair alone can cost me an hour or something. Yabay ni. Mazoy ni. I mean, even if I don't finish this on stream, my goal is to finish at least Uproar for today. The line art for Uproar. Because I still have all these people. Wait, Uproar is 4 people, then there's one. Then there's 9 more people. I plan to finish this on... I plan to finish line art on 16. That means that's 3 days. So I should draw 4 per day, 4 to 5 per day. Mama, hi Raisin! How are you? Can't stay because I'm still in school, but gambare, thank you! Good luck with school. Thanks for visiting, even though you're so busy. What a sweet son. Why can't all my children be sweet like Raisin? Even his name is Sweet Raisin. I feel like my children, a lot of my children are just so yabay. Mama, VTuber. No, I am not VTuber. I mean, yesn't. By the way, who is passerby sim 2275? Like I've seen, I remember seeing you in like a previous stream, but like but I feel like, did you change your name or like, I don't know, like, who are you? Dare desu ka, majide? Why does Rio's popper look bigger than Fuma's? Hold on. Let's make it smaller. Okay. Can't believe you is now moving. What? Wait, Gio? The only person who calls me Yum is Gio. What? Of course. Hey, why is your name passerby same 2275? What even is 2275? Also, why you call me mama? I thought you're my mama. Here we go again with the complicated family tree. Also, Rio, what the heck is going on with your hair? I really don't get his hair. Okay, let's run this part first then. Yeah, babe, it's almost 12 and I'm still doing his hair. Someone help me. Wasn't I your papa? Oh yeah, you're my papa. Oh god, this whole and it's so confusing. That you're my mama, then you're my papa. Like, Ria's hair looks delicious like cinnamon rolls. What the hell is wrong with you? Anatta. I mean, now his hair just looks like an onion to me. onion with hair. Mama. If it works, it works. Hopefully, I mean, with the coloring, it shouldn't look like an onion anymore, right? Right? Hopefully. Oh god. This is probably another moment where I'm glad Rio is not my Oshi. Like, I really salute people who draw fan art for their Oshis, and their Oshis are like super detailed. Like, how? I don't have the strength to do that. Harry Onion. Please don't call him Harry Onion. Imagine having Oshis that have a detailed design. I pray for you, Kai. Like, your Oshi is both like Rio and... Is it Rio and Izuru your, like your Oshi? Both are very detailed people. Gamare. Who's your Oshi in the new gen? For in Uproar, I like Huma the most. Like, he's just so cute. I think like it's he's just his personality is just so ooh, like I want to protect this boy. I think I don't know if it's because I like Miyabi, but they're both very cute. Oh, I didn't even have to draw his ribbon. His ribbon is below this thing. Yay. less less work for me. Let's go. What about you, Gio? I don't know if you watch Uproar or like from the clips. If you watch any, like who do you like the most so far? You know, maybe I think I'll actually just end the stream after I finish Rio. I was planning to finish Uproar by like 1 p.m. I don't think I can do it. So I'll just rest my hand first, then finish them after the stream. From some clips and design, I'm into Rio and Fuma. Yay, high five. Same. I'm more into Fuma, but Rio is also such a precious kid. Surprisingly, I feel like Rio is more of the Kusogaki compared to Fuma. Design-wise, you think Fuma is the Kusogaki, but it's actually Rio. I think that's why we all love him. Who doesn't love Kusogakis? Oh, so fast. I mean, I've been streaming for how long? I started at 10 a.m. It's almost 2 hours. My hand doesn't really hurt right now, but maybe I'll rest just in case. It will be yabai if I force myself and then I end up hurting my hand and then cannot finish this in the end. Which will be very bad if it happens. Yeah, other than his flame. Oh wait, he has necklace. Kusogaki's world domination. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay. His face is also done. By the way, whenever I hum the background music, is it in sync? Because I watched I watched some parts of the archive from last time, and sometimes I realized I wasn't singing. When I hum it wasn't on sync. Wait, I wonder why. And I said da 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 da. Maybe I'll check myself. But what about you guys? Is it on sync or not? Okay, now I just need to draw the fire. Phew. That should be good enough. Okay, I can't hear the BGM now. Wait, what? Really? It's on though. Majide? It should be on, but... Or maybe it's just not loud enough for you. Oh well. I'll just check later. If you cannot hear the BGM, does that mean I've been streaming without BGM? Oh god. Hopefully that's not the case. If it is, yappe. Majide yappe. Chat seems to be quite slow to appear to you too, but maybe because my slow internet connection. Yeah, there is a delay for there is always a delay for whenever I stream. But for you especially, I think your delay is slower than the others, I noticed. It wasn't the delay wasn't that as much as yours earlier for the others. When for you, I don't know why you reply so much slower. I think it's just the internet. It might be your internet. Or you have to check if you like sometimes sometimes you might be behind. Like try to check like on YouTube. There should be like wait, hold on. It should be like this, like that live. Like make sure this dot is red. If it's not red, then that means you're behind. Like there's still lag even if it's red. But if it's not red, then you're definitely behind. Way behind. I can hear it now, but I can't hear it before we told us about BGM. Ah, that's interesting. I didn't touch my BGM at all. I'll check it later. I'll check the archive later. I didn't touch my BGM though. That's weird. Oh well. I forgot to erase this. Okay. Everything else should be fine. Streaming is hard. This is why I don't think I'll ever be a VTuber. Like, despite having a model and all, like, I just did this for fun, by the way. Like, if you're too lazy to look up, if you're too lazy to watch the archive later, I explained earlier why I made the model. But I don't plan to do activities as a VTuber. Oh. Okay, I'm done with Rio and Fuma. I was planning to do Uyu and Ganma as well, but I don't think I can do it, so I'll end my stream here. Let's put everyone out. Yay. Okay, so that's basically it for today, I guess. Yeah, I'll try to. I think by the next time I stream this, maybe I don't know if I'll do the line art stream again. Maybe I will, but I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I'll stream again tomorrow. I plan to finish Uproar today, so maybe I'll line someone else. Line like Ogashian and Roberu because I didn't draw them last stream. Okay, so oh wait, but this is I need to I forgot to add I'll add you as moderator as well. So it's easier to see your name. It looks great, thank you. Hello, by the way. But I'll end my stream here, so thanks for coming, everyone. Bye bye. I can do the VTuber bye bye now, like bye bye. Okay, bye.